Donald Trump and Joe Biden facing off tonight in the first U.S. presidential election debate in a fiery event that saw both pulling no punches, with Americans heading to the polls in just over a month. The two battled it out, sometimes taking personal attacks, and President Trump leaving the night's moderator frustrated by interruptions. No handshakes tonight due to COVID-19, but a cordial greeting between the candidates.
How you doing, man? How are you? I'm well.
And that's where the niceties ended. Trump and Biden trading jabs and insults over the hour-and-a-half debate tonight.
The fact is that everything he's saying so far is simply a lie. I'm not here to call out his lies. Everybody knows he's a liar.
But you
I just want to make sure.
Joe, you're the liar.
I want to make sure.
You graduated last in your class, not first in your class.
I want to make sure.
Mr. President, can you let him finish, sir?
No, he doesn't know how to do that.
The president at times even arguing with moderator Chris Wallace, jumping in before the Fox News anchor could ask the question.
Over the last 4 years, you have promised to repeal and replace Obamacare, but you have never in these 4 years come up with a plan, a comprehensive plan to replace Obamacare.
Of course I have.
Well,
I got rid of the individual mandate.
I'm going to give you an opportunity.
I got rid of the individual mandate, which was a big chunk of
Obamacare.
That is absolutely a big thing. That was the worst part of Obamacare.
Sir,
Chris, that was the worst part of Obama.
Let me ask my question.
Well, I'll ask Joe. The individual mandate was the most unpopular aspect of Obamacare. I got rid of it.
I'd like you
and we will protect people with
President, I'm the moderator of this
conditions.
debate, and I would like you to let me ask my question, and then you can answer your question.
Biden and Trump sparred on the issues of health care, the economy, climate change, and COVID-19.
Between 750 and 1,000 people today are dying. When he was presented with that number, he said, it is what it is. Well, it is what it is because you are who you are. That's why it is. The president has no plan.
President Trump did a phenomenal job. We did. We got the gowns. We got the masks. We made the ventilators. You wouldn't have made ventilators. And now we're weeks away from a vaccine. We're doing therapeutics already. Fewer people are dying when they get sick. Far fewer people are dying. We've done a great job. The only thing I haven't done a good job, and that's because of the fake news.
Trump also defended his appointment of Justice Amy Coney Barrett to replace the late Ruth Bader Ginsburg, with Biden warning the public about what that could mean for the future of the Affordable Care Act. Trump also directly addressing the New York Times reporting about his taxes. Biden released his tax returns just hours before the debate.
Is it true that you paid $750 in federal income taxes each of those 2 years?
I paid millions of dollars in taxes, millions of dollars of income tax. And let me just tell you, there was a story in one of the papers.
Show us your tax
I paid
returns.
$38 million 1 year. I paid $27 million.
Show us your tax
1 year.
returns.
I went, you'll see it as soon as it's finished. You'll see it.
The tax code that made him, put him in a position that he pays less tax than a school teacher makes on the money a school teacher makes is because of him he says he's smart because he can take advantage of the tax code. And he does take advantage of the tax code. That's why I'm going to eliminate the Trump tax cuts.
The pair also went head-to-head on issues of race and violence.
The Democrats that run these cities don't want to talk like you about law and order.
Violent
and you
crime,
still haven't mentioned.
violent
Are you
crime.
in favor of law and order?
I'm in favor of law. You follow
Are you in favor of law and order? Go
yes,
ahead,
I'm
say
in
it.
favor.
You asked a question, let him finish.
Law and order.
Law and order.
Let him answer.
Law and order with justice, where people get treated fairly.
Whether voters could take anything away over the crosstalk and shouting remains to be seen.
I think that the country would be better served if we allowed both people to speak with fewer interruptions. I'm appealing to you, sir, to do that.
Well, and him too.
Well, frankly, you've been doing more interrupting than he has.
That's all right, but he does plenty.
Well, less than, sir, less
does
than
plenty.
No, less than you have.
And this was the first of 3 debates. The next presidential debate will be next Wednesday, and Americans head to the polls on November 3rd.